Good afternoon, and on a beautiful sunny autumn afternoon, welcome to the Olympic Stadium in Munich, where this afternoon the home side Bayern Munich are playing Hertha Berlin. So it's Bavaria against Prussia. Two old rivals, two great rivals. Needless to say, a capacity crowd of around 65,000 in this magnificent stadium, which was built especially for the 1972 Olympic Games and was the venue of the 1974 World Cup final between Germany and Holland. Germany coming out on top in that game by 2-1. The referee for this afternoon's game, 38-year-old Uwe Kemling, comes from the small town of Borgwedel in Lower Saxony. He's been a Bundesliga referee since 1995, and this is his 46th Bundesliga game. Yes, Bayern Munich against Hertha Berlin. Bayern Munich last season champions. Hertha Berlin's third in the table. Bayern Munich currently fifth in the league with 11 points. Hertha Berlin eighth with 10 points, only 1 point behind Bayern. That's Bizenta Lizarazu, Ottmar Hitzfeld, the Bayern Munich coach. And this is his 250th Bundesliga game as coach. Before joining Bayern in July last year, he was the coach in Dortmund for 6 years. So it's Hertha Berlin in blue and white, playing from left to right as you look at your screens in this first half. And Bayern Munich, as always, they've got German international Oli Kahn in goal. Then number 2, Marcus Babbel. Number 3, Bizenta Lizarazu. Number 9, Brazilian striker Giovanni Elba. Number 10, the great Lothar Matthäus. Number 11, the captain, Stefan Effenberg. Number 13, another Brazilian striker, Paulo Sergio. Number 16, Jens Jeremies. Matthias complaining there to the referee. Number 19, Carsten Janka. Number 20, Hassan Salihamidzic. And number 25, Thomas Linke. Very attacking lineup, with actually 3 genuine strikers: Giovanni Elba, Paulo Sergio and Carsten Janka. And attacking midfielders, Hassan Salihamidzic and also Effenberg, the man who pulls the strings in midfield. That's Jürgen Röber, the very successful Hertha Berlin coach. Actually played one season for Bayern Munich. Altogether, he played in 303 Bundesliga games. Just over 20 games for Bayern. This is Matthias. Hertha Berlin, they've got Hungarian international Gábor Király in goal. This is Elba. Let's watch this run first. That was Jeremies. And that's going to be a throw for Hertha Berlin. So, Király in goal for Hertha. Number 2, Hendrik Herzog. Number 5, Kostas Konstantinidis. Number 6, Eyjólfur Sverrisson. Number 8, Darius Vosch. Number 9, Ali Day. Number 11, the captain, Michel Preetz. Number 18, Paul Dardai. Number 24, Kaimi Schalke. Number 26, Sebastian Deisler, back in the side after injury. Number 34, Thomas Helmer, returning to the stadium where he spent so many happy years. Thomas Helmer, former German international defender. Left Bayern Munich at the end of last season under a dark cloud. The club said they didn't want him anymore. He was too old, too slow. He went to Sunderland in England. Didn't settle down there. And recently joined Hertha Berlin. Chance here though for Elba. It's there. What a start for Bayern Munich. Giovanni Elba, after just 4 minutes, has made it 1-0. Bayern Munich 1, Hertha Berlin 0. And the Hertha Berlin defence caught napping there. No doubt about that. Yes, there's the man of the moment. His third goal of the season, Giovanni Elba. The long clearance from Oli Kahn. And look there. The Hertha Berlin defence caught square. Elba able to run onto that clearance. And of course, no chance for Gabor Kirai in the Berlin goal. Well, of course, that's the start any team would be hoping for, but especially Bayern Munich playing at home against Hertha Berlin. And there's the man who started it with that huge clearance. And there he is again. Giovanni Elba, Brazilian international striker, as is Paulo Sergio. And I have the feeling those two are going to cause the Hertha defence quite a few problems this afternoon. Ottmar Hitzfeld, probably the number one coach in German soccer. Bayern Munich, by their own standards, haven't had a particularly good start to the season. In the 7 games they've played so far, they've only scored 8 goals, and they've conceded 8 as well. You can see there, Jürgen Röber, quite naturally annoyed. His defence conceding that early goal. Caught napping by the huge clearance from Oli Kahn. Lothar Matthäus, 38 years of age, but what a player he is. Deisler. Sebastian Deisler, regarded as one of the most talented young players in German soccer. Just 19 years of age. Well, he'd have to do better than that to beat Oli Kahn. Kahn, who's played in more than 20 internationals for Germany. Now 30 years of age. There's Janka. There's Hasan Salihamidzic. He's actually in the side today because, as an attacking midfielder, because Mehmet Scholl is injured. There's Paulo Sergio. In his first season for Bayern Munich paid AS Rome 15 million marks for Sergio, who used to play for Bayer Leverkusen. Salihamidzic and Kirai. There goes Deisler. Ali Day. The last season, Ali Day, Iranian international striker, was playing for Bayern Munich. And the view from the blimp, the airship, and there, Sami Kufur, the injured defender, and Mario Basler, the injured Bayern defender, that is. Mario Basler there. Another injured Bayern player. Free kick for Hertha. As I was saying, Sebastian Deisler out of the game for quite some time because of injury. But he passed a last-minute fitness test. This is Darius Vosch. Hertha Berlin with a very skillful midfield. Deisler, Darius Vosch, Kai Michalka and Paul Dardai, the Hungarian international. There's Dardai with the number 18. And the foul on Lothar Matthäus. Lothar Matthäus, who last weekend, when Germany played Turkey in a Euro 2000 qualifying match, Lothar Matthäus made his 142nd appearance for Germany. And that at the age of 38. There was Janka. 2-0. The Brazilians strike again, this time Paulo Sergio. And that is Sergio's first Bundesliga goal for Bayern. And it comes in the 14th minute. There's Janka. Just a nice little touch there to Sergio. Beat Kirai inside of the post, into the net. 2-0. So, what a start for the champions. Hertha Berlin, only one defeat this season. That was in Hamburg. But by 5 goals to 1. Are they going to concede another 5 this afternoon? Deisler. Both these teams in the European Champions League, and both unbeaten. Although Hertha Berlin have by far the tougher group. Reaction there from Stefan Effenberg to that goal from Paulo Sergio. Yes, in the Champions League, Hertha Berlin up against Galatasaray of Istanbul, Chelsea from London, and AC Milan. And so far, undefeated, won at home against Chelsea, drew in Turkey against Galatasaray, and drew in Italy against AC Milan. That was a great result. But Hertha this afternoon, so far at least, not doing too well. 2-0 down. Kirai, who of course had no chance with either of the goals. Deisler. Bottom of the table, Duisburg. The only team in the Bundesliga without a win. They got just 3 points from 3 draws. They've gone a goal down at home. But now Sergio again, looking for Elba. Not quite finding him. Yes, Duisburg a goal down at home against Kaiserslautern. Duisburg 0, Kaiserslautern 1. By the way, there were 2 games in the Bundesliga yesterday evening. League leaders Dortmund won in Bielefeld 2-0. Now have 19 points. And Leverkusen won at home against Ulm 4-1 and now have 17 points. If Bayern Munich win this afternoon, they'll have 14 points, 5 behind Dortmund. It's Hertha. Deisler. Wash to Deisler. Naturally, Hertha Berlin have to take risks now. They have to push more men forward. But they could leave gaps at the back. Salihamidzic being chased by Michalka. Bayern with their lightning quick strikers Sergio, Elba, and then Salihamidzic coming through from midfield. Well, I'm sure continue to take advantage of any openings that may appear in the Hertha Berlin defence. There's Darius Vosch. Played 6 times for Germany and 7 times for former East Germany. Lothar Matthäus there at the near post. Linker against Preetz. That was close. Kirai. The corner from Deisler. The header there from Konstantinidis. And then that header from Ali Dai, hitting his own man, Michel Preetz. This is Marcus Babbel. It's now Duisburg 0, Kaiserslautern 2. Foul by Elba on Sverresson. Thomas Helmer waiting to come back on. And there he is. So Duisburg 0, Kaiserslautern 2. Duisburg, it seems, heading for another defeat. Effenberg, Elba. Giovanni Elba with the chance there for his second and Bayern's third. Lovely little through ball there from Effenberg into the path of Giovanni Elba. This is Sergio. Jens Jeremies with the header. Coming through from midfield. He met that cross from Sergio very powerfully. Certainly had the pace on the header, but not the direction. Lizarazu. Now that's going to be a free kick. Foul against Paulo Sergio by Konstantinidis. The Greek international in his first season with Hertha Berlin. Cost $2.5 million. Came from Panathinaikos Athens. Not an easy job trying to mark Paulo Sergio. Matthäus. Janka. This is Babbel. Mateus. This time he's stopped by Helmer, but only at the expense of a corner. But it's going to be so difficult now for Hertha Berlin to get back into this game against a team with all the experience of Bayern Munich and all the skills and class as well. This is Razu. It's Jeremies. Jens Jeremies goes back and acts as sweeper when that man there, Lothar Matthäus, goes forward. They interchange very well. And when Matthäus leaves at the end of this year and goes to New York, then Jens Jeremies will almost certainly take over as sweeper. Or possibly Thomas Struntz, who's injured this afternoon, can't play. Zolly Day. Elba. And Helmer. Hasan Salihamidzic down there. Around 15 minutes to go to half-time. Bayern Munich 2. Hertha Berlin 0. Effenberg. There's Sverresson. His job to mark either Janka or Elba. Again, not an easy task indeed. Now Wash. Deisler switching play, but not very well. By the way, both these teams in action in midweek in the third round of the German Cup. Bayern Munich won 4-1 away against the amateurs from Meppen. And in the local Berlin derby, Hertha Berlin beat second division tennis Borussia Berlin 3-2 after extra time. Effenberg off target there. Wash. But the Hertha Berlin attacks being broken up so easily. Down goes Elba. The challenge by Sverresson. Through for Hertha. Wash. This is Dardai. Finds Herzog. And Deisler. Back to Herzog. There's Preetz against Babel. Michel Preetz had no chance so far. Preetz again against Babel. It was Janka. Turned out to be a good pass to Sergio. Sergio goes down just outside the area. It's going to be the yellow card, I think, for Darius Vosch. Yes, it is. This was why. Nothing serious. Great position now for Bayern. Their best free kick specialist, though, is on the subs bench. That's Michael Turner, especially from that position, because he's got a great left foot. There's going to be Effenberg. Straight at Kirai. Prates. Lizarazu. The Frenchman put his keeper, Oli Khan, under a little bit of pressure there. Elba. Having a tough time now against Ferguson. Lizarazu. Linker. It's going to be a throw for Bayern. There's Wash. But surrounded by Bayern Munich players. Michalka. Deisler. Headed away by Yeramis. Gets a free kick anyway. Foul by that man there, Ali Day. Hertha Berlin paid Bayern over 5 million marks for the Iranian international. Khan. Around 2 minutes to go to half-time. Bayern Munich leading Hertha Berlin by 2-0. And deservedly so. Herzog against Elba. Hendrik Herzog, not the quickest of defenders, but a tough character, hard tackling. Effenberg into the wall. Effenberg thought the ball was over the line, but it wasn't. Deisler. Long ball forward. But at the moment, Bayern Munich seem to have a man more on the pitch. Offside. But it must have been very close indeed. In fact, when the pass was made, whoa. I think Berlin lucky to get away with that. Janka was right through. Helm up. Hertha Berlin have had plenty of possession, but they haven't been able to do anything with it. Salihamidzic. Except on one occasion. Bayern in no problems, no trouble whatsoever. We're now into stoppage time in the first half. Matthias. Bayern will certainly miss the great man, but they've got so many good players in their squad. Lisa Razou knocking the ball forward, but too far forward. Paul Dardai. Well, there goes the whistle for half-time from referee Uwe Kemling. Been an excellent first half for Bayern Munich. They took the lead after only 4 minutes through Brazilian Giovanni Elba. 10 minutes later, it was the other Brazilian striker, Paulo Sergio, getting his first goal for Bayern, making it 2-0. And practically ever since then, Bayern Munich have been in control. Just that one chance, slight chance for Hertha. They couldn't take it. Preetz got in the way of an Ali Dai header. And so at the interval, it's Bayern Munich 2, Hertha Berlin 0. Come back to the Olympic Stadium in Munich for the second half of the match between Bayern Munich and Hertha Berlin. There, the Berlin supporters hoping that in this second half, their team can do better than it did in the first half. It certainly can't do much worse. Bayern Munich leading by 2-0, and deservedly so. Hardly a chance for Hertha in the first half. I can imagine that the Hertha Berlin coach, Jürgen Röber, had a few angry words to say to his players in the dressing room at half-time. And that, I think, is Marcus Babbel down there. Obviously took a bump. Again, the view from the blimp onto this wonderful stadium. As I was saying, it staged the 1974 World Cup final. And that's how Babbel got that injury in the challenge against Ali Day. Now, if Germany does host the 2006 World Cup, then this stadium will be the venue for the opening match, and the Berlin Olympic Stadium will be the venue for the final. That's the plans, or those are the plans at the moment anyway. Basler, and alongside him, nearest the camera, Alexander Zickler. So many stars on the Bayern Munich subs bench, like Zickler, who's played 3 times for Germany, like Torsten Fink, like Tarnack, like the young Paraguayan international Roca Santa Cruz, just 18 years of age, but already he's played 5 times for his country. Herzog, Deisler, well, Jürgen Röber certainly won't be pleased with the way things have gone so far. His team were caught cold with that early goal from Giovanni Elba. Long clearance from the Bayern keeper. Ollie Kahn. Elba ran onto it with the Hertha Berlin defence court square, and it was 1-0 after only 4 minutes. Deisler. Now Effenberg. Long ball forward. Elba chasing. He's got Helmer against him. Gets the corner. Thomas Helmer. So far he hasn't had a very happy homecoming to the Bayern Munich, or the Munich Olympic Stadium. It's not only Bayern Munich, because of course 1860 Munich play in this stadium as well. Konstantinidis heading clear. First time shot. Deisler. Stop there. By Linker. Who gets the yellow card. And correctly so. This is Wash. Prates. Beats his man well. Then fails to get in the cross. Now Deisler with the cross. Kahn just got a fingertip to it. It was Thomas Linker there who stopped that shot. It was Kaimi Schalke. Kahn there just got a hand to it. There's Ali Day. Linker there. And then Schalke. Free kick for Hertha. Darius Vosch. Paul Dardai with the shot, and there seems to be more urgency now in Hertha's game. Very contented, at least at the moment. Ottmar Hitzfeld, and that's Dieter Hoeneß there, who used to play for Bayern Munich. Now the admin manager of Hertha Berlin, and his brother, Uli Hoeneß, the admin manager for Bayern Munich. So two brothers rivals this afternoon. Chance here for Sergio. 3-0. And that, I think, is definitely the decider. I certainly can't see Hertha getting back into this game now. "61 minutes played. The header from Janka. Sergio runs onto it. His second of the game, his second of the season in the Bundesliga. He's already scored in the Champions League. And it's now Bayern Munich 3, Hertha Berlin 0. Well, before the game started, Hertha with the underdogs. They've only managed 2 points from their 3 away games this season. And they've only managed 7 victories against Bayern in 32 Bundesliga games. I'm pretty sure now it's going to be 7 wins against Bayern in 33 Bundesliga games. Rekdal running back there, but had no chance against Paulo Sergio. There goes Alba. Outrunning Konstantinidis. Janka was waiting. Hertha got in the way. Duisburg have pulled a goal back against Kaiserslautern. It's Duisburg 1, Kaiserslautern 2. Oli Kahn has had a pretty quiet afternoon so far. That'll please him. Ali Day and Helmer. This is Wash. Deisler. Deisler with the cross, but a poor one. Yes, Ilya Aracic is coming on. Croatian striker. He was the man who got the winner in midweek in the Cup against Tennis Borussia. And the captain, Michel Preetz, is coming off. He's had a disappointing game. So one striker for another. This is Wash. Ali Day. There's Kai Michalka. He thought it was a corner. And the Bayern Munich fans trying to get the Munich wave going. Which used to be the Mexican wave, of course. And now Bayern with that comfortable 3-0 lead at their backs, bringing on 2 subs, Patrick Anderson and Torsten Fink. Babel coming off. Don't forget he took that bump. Neffenberg coming off. Bayern with that tough Champions League match. Next, Bayern Munich 3, Hertha Berlin 0. Darius Vosch. Konstantinidis. Michalka. This time it is a corner for Hertha. Ball went off Thomas Linker as he was challenged by Ali Day. Lizarazu at the near post. Great shot from Bosch and a great save from Oli Khan. Oli Khan showing there why he's the #1 keeper in Germany. But it was a good effort from Bosch. First time shot. As you can see, Oli Khan now captain. That is acting captain. Stefan Effenberg has been substituted. That's Fink. The challenge by Elba on Kirai. And a painful one it was too. Painful for the Hungarian at least. Well, Hertha Berlin are certainly going to have to play better than this if they're to stand a chance against AC Milan in the Champions League next week. That match in Berlin, as I was saying earlier, they got a tremendous draw in Milan. But they played there a lot better than they played this afternoon in the Munich Olympic Stadium. Darius Bosch. That's Ilya Aricic. Came on for the captain, Michel Preetz. And there, with the blonde hair and the sunglasses, Thomas Strunz, the injured German international, can play basically anywhere in midfield or at the back for Bayern. Deisler going for goal. Actually, he's got 2 goals this season from direct free kicks, but off target there. Yes, there, the Olympic site, not just the Olympic Stadium, but also the Olympic halls, where many, and the Olympic swimming pool, where many of the other events were held during the 1972 Games. Yes, apparently Mario Basler's future with Bayern Munich could be in jeopardy. Such a talented soccer player, but tends to run wild now and again. Lets his temperament get the better of him. What a great player he is, Giovanni Elba. Bayern Munich have said they naturally love to retain the German Championship, but their #1 aim this season is to win the European Champions League. They came so close to doing it last season, losing to Manchester United in the dying seconds 2-1 after leading 1-0 for most of the game. They couldn't do it last season. They want to do it this season. They've certainly got the players to do it. Although they haven't been playing all that well in the Champions League. Just managed to win at home against Eindhoven. Very lucky to get a draw in Glasgow against Glasgow Rangers. The equaliser coming in the dying seconds, a free kick from Michel Turner. And very fortunate to get a home draw, but now Darius Bosch pulls a goal back for Hertha Berlin. It's the 82nd minute. I think it's too late. But that's given the Berlin fans something to cheer about. There's Aracic. The pass. Past Linker, and Wash took it so well with the outside of his left foot. And that's the second goal of the season for Darius Wash. This is Alba. Mateus had made a run actually through the middle. Looking for his goal. There's Lota. Konstantinidis. Gabakirai has to hurry. Alidei against Hasan Salihamidzic. By the way, Hasan Salihamidzic's nickname is Brasno because they find it so difficult to pronounce the name, the fans do. Bosnian international Hasan Salihamidzic. It's now Rostock 3, Frankfurt 1. And in the Munich Olympic Stadium, it's Bayern Munich 3, Hertha Berlin 1. This is Torsten Fink. Gets a free kick. And Michael Tarnaert is now on the pitch. As I was saying earlier, he's got a great left foot. Got the equaliser with a free kick in the European Champions League match in Glasgow against the Rangers. We're saying Bayern fortunate to get a draw there, and they were fortunate to get a draw in their home match against Valencia. But they're certainly not fortunate this afternoon. There's Tarnaert. But it's not Tarnaert. It was that man there, Lothar Matthäus. But straight at Gabakirai. That anything Bayern can do, they can do as well, because in Bremen, it's now Bremen 1, 1860 Munich 3. So the two Munich clubs leading by 3 goals to 1. This is Tarnaert, it could be number 4. Janka couldn't quite get there, but the ball's still in play. He's annoyed with himself. There was the cross. Janker almost getting his studs to it. There he is again. The back heel to Turner, but the whistle had gone. Reaction there from Kastenjanka. Yes, it's all over. That was the final whistle. Excellent performance from Bayern Munich. They took the lead after 4 minutes through Giovanni Elba. 10 minutes later, it was 2-0. Goal scorer, Paulo Sergio. That's how it stayed till half-time. In the 61st minute, Paulo Sergio got his second of the game. So, all the 3 Bayern Munich goals from the Brazilians. 8 minutes from time, Darius Vosch pulled the goal back for Hertha Berlin, but it wasn't enough. The final score, Bayern Munich 3, Hertha Berlin 1.